Hey! Oi! This is the University Life.
Hello, welcome to University Life, the ultimate student survivor guide. My name's Lewis and it's currently Monday. So yesterday I did a video all about depression, my experience with it, how I think it could help you guys if you're going through the same thing. So, I really hope that goes well. Yeah, hopefully it brings value to you guys and it's in some sort of comprehensible, chronological fashion, but I don't know at this point, I just don't know. So right, it is Monday, so the current plan of action, Thursday was my second exam, second resit, and I met with my course leader straight after that exam. We spoke about, how I've been over the summer, how I felt the exams went, what my mental health's like, and basically what the plan is going forward. And so after speaking to him, it became pretty apparent that, even if I do pass these exams, I don't really think that I want to do the third year, because at that point I'm basically accepting that I'm gonna have to force myself through a year of depression, and I'm not really prepared to do that. So on the Friday, I got in touch with the business school at Leeds, and I basically just asked for that help on how I can make a really good personal statement to apply to all the different unis. And at that point, I'm just waiting for the reply to that email, which is today. So I'm going to check my emails today, and at that point I can then do my personal statement, ring around, chase some unis, and see if they're willing to accept me, or at least accept an application from me at this point. Right, so I'm just going to make some food, and then I'm going to get on with it and check my emails, alright? So obviously I would really love to just do a straight transfer to Leeds Business School. The job I want to do is known as management consulting, and the course that you seem to do is business management. That seems to have the most things that I want to do. It's got the marketing, it's got the business, the accounting, the law, and some modules in particular courses even do management consulting, which is fantastic. The Leeds course was actually everything that I wanted. They even had a specific module where you could get the CMI level 5 certificate in professional consulting. So I went to the admissions office and I spoke to the business people and I explained my situation, and they seemed pretty on board with the idea, but then they were like, because you're starting a new course, we're gonna have to do it off your A-levels and your high school grades rather than take into account the fact that you're doing medical science for a degree. And so I told them I got ABB. That's what I got at A-level, and they were like, oh no, I'm really sorry, we know that you're doing a really tough degree, but our entry requirements is AAB, so we couldn't consider you on that basis. So that really sucked, but then I got their email, and they're willing to help me apply to other places, so yeah, I'm just gonna see what the email says, and then we can move forward from there. Move forward, yeah. God freaking damn it, they haven't responded yet, so I don't want to mope around doing nothing, just waiting for them, so I guess I'm just going to start on my personal statement, just do it the best I can, do a bit of research, and then I'll come back in a bit. So I'm doing my own personal statement, and I thought I'd share with you guys some tips if you guys are also doing your personal statement, although I think at this point you've pretty much already got your application sorted. Some of you might even have your offers at this point, but I thought I'll go through it anyway. So compared to when I was doing my application for the medical science a few years back, compared to what I'm doing now with the business management, it seems to be the same across all courses. What I think universities are really looking for is just you showing off your individuality and basically showing them why you want to do the course. What's your motivation, what's your ambition. They also want to see that you've gone above and beyond, so it's great talking about your A-levels, but they're more interested in what you do in your spare time. What have you done to go beyond the syllabus and look into your desired profession. Reading books is a very good way to talk about your interests. Another thing if you've paid for an online course, that's great, because, you know, if you can put your money where your mouth is, that's a good way of showing that, you know, you really want to do this. And then of course the obvious one is your work experience. So if you've got relevant work experience, throw it in there, and you know, it might make you stand out from the crowd. But the things you want to avoid, one thing you really should not do is just state that you've done it. So, you know, if you've done the work experience, don't just say, I worked in a management company, and then just not say anything. They want to know what experiences you've gained from it, and more importantly, how that makes you a better candidate than someone else for this university place. So, you know, it's no good just saying, oh, I gained some communication skills from my management work experience or whatever. And then just say, oh, communication is very vital for my course. Like, they know it's vital. They want to know specific examples of how you've gained this communication skill, or whatever skill it is that you're talking about. Another thing, keep it very concise, do not waffle. Last thing they want to see is long, drony sentences, or just things that don't need to be there. Especially your grades. You don't need to include your grades in your personal statement. You've got 4,000 characters. Make the best use of them. I think it's like 47 lines or something. You don't need to state things that they can already find elsewhere on your application. These admissions people, you know, they have a passion too about the same subject as you. So, you know, you want to get on the same level as them and just show off your passion, your interest. Get them excited to read about your thing. The worst thing you can do, the worst application, is one that's polished but just boring as hell. Like, yeah, it's great if you've not got any grammatical errors and it's all nice and polished, but if there's no personality to it, then there's no point, you know, why would they want you? So yeah, just use this chance to really show off your flair, show off your excitement for the course, and you know, you're bound to get that application accepted. Especially at that point, all you've got to do is just get your grades, really. Right, so that concludes this little segment on how to get your UCAS application sorted. So I am going to get my personal statement done now. Good morning, evening, or afternoon, wherever you are. It is a brand new day today. Yesterday I uploaded the depression video where I talked about my experience with it. So, you know, I don't know why, but like, I had a really sick feeling in my stomach when I uploaded that, because I just, you know, it's quite a big thing to reveal to people, and you know, I wasn't sure how people would react. Like, I don't know if people will treat me differently if they see me in public or whatever, but well, hopefully it helps people, so that's the main thing that I care about. I'm actually up pretty early today, which is like, yes, it's really what I wanted, because I'm back on the medication now and my sleeping pattern is fucked. But yeah, no, I'm gonna start the day off strong. Yesterday I made some progress on the personal statement. I also gave you guys some tips, and today is just, you know, keeping on with the productivity, finish off the personal statement the best of my ability. Hopefully some emails have come in from universities and whatnot, so I can really refine it and just get the application off as soon as possible. We might have an application for a business degree done in the next day or two. Okay, so quick update. The personal statement's coming along very well. I've pretty sure I've gone way over the 4,000 mark, which is a bit worrying because I'm not really too sure how to cut it down. Like, I always feel so nervous. Like, I don't know what it is about personal statements. It's sort of the same as CVs. It's like you're sort of putting the best version of yourself out there, and then it's so easy for them to just turn around and be like, nah mate, we don't like you. No one's got back to me yet, so I'm feeling forever alone. So yeah, I'm really hoping that they get in touch with me soon, because I'm starting to get very nervous, because I don't know how much time I have, so as a result everything's just like a blind panic. But I'm trying to stick to the whole mentality of like, move quickly but not in a rush, that sort of thing. So like, I'm doing it as quick as I can, but I'm trying to be thorough in the way I do things, I guess. And yeah, I mean, I can't really give an update apart from that. I'm just working on personal statement. I think I'm just going to apply to UCAS as an individual. I think that's the way I'm going to do it. And then, yeah, I don't know. Hopefully I'll get everything sorted tomorrow, I guess. So, that's all I've really got right now. So it's currently Wednesday, it's a new day, and yeah, got a lot to do today. I've actually been editing some of the footage back each day, and I've noticed the camera shakes a lot, so I'm really sorry about that. It's just the camera's really heavy. I'm just not used to it compared to my old camera, so I think I need to invest in like one of those little Gorilla Pod things that, you know, like the Casey Neistat thing. I mean, I've got one for my phone, but I need one for SLR. So I've been talking to a lot of friends, getting help with my personal statement. I've been doing a few drafts now. So yeah, I've got like help from some awesome friends. It started off at about 5,000 characters, got it down to 4.5 and then down again. So today I think I should be able to finish off the personal statement. And one of my friends actually made a good point. Like I can't apply to Leeds because I got ABB and they wanted AAB. But, you know, that doesn't stop me from asking about other universities that, you know, advertise AAB. So I think I might look into Manchester and see if they're willing to do it. Because, you know, all I can do is hit an email up, and if they say no, they say no. It's not really the end of the world. Because at the moment I've got 3 choices that are looking pretty good based on like course content and the location. The 3 best for me seem to be Brighton, Liverpool or Swansea. Swansea has got by far the best content in terms of what I want for the course, but you know, Swansea's quite far away from where I live in Blackpool, so like thinking about family, because you know, if something ever goes wrong for me, I'd like to be a bit closer to family, so I'm not too sure about that. And then there's the whole thing with my girlfriend, like I'm not sure how that would work either, so yeah, I got a lot to think about, but hopefully I can get this application off either today or tomorrow, and that'll be fantastic. I'll be checking my emails today, see if they've finally responded. I'm hoping they have. I sent it on Friday and they said 2 working days, so with a bit of luck I've got it today. I've got to go meet a friend for lunch. I think we're going to a place that's like just down the road from where I live, but I've never actually been there, so gonna give that a try. Feel like I've been in the house for a very long time now, so I just want to get out of the house, meet a friend, talk about something different, and then I'll come back and give it a good go. So yeah. Nearly dropped you there. It's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon now. I've finally finished my personal statement. That's all sorted, and I thought I was pretty much done at that point. So I went onto UCAS and I've applied as an individual. Completely forgot that you have to actually have a reference, so I've emailed my course leader. Hopefully they can give me a reference. That means I have to wait. I can't actually send off the application until that's done. And I can't find my GCSE certificate anywhere, so I don't have a clue what governing body for each subject is. So I'm gonna have to take a trip to my high school, see if they can tell me what my subjects are. I mean, I know my subjects and I know the grades, but I don't know who the award organization is, so yeah, I'm gonna have to sort that out tomorrow. With a bit of luck, we'll have an application sent off by Friday. That's what I'm hoping for. So yeah, that's it for today. Bye. Right, so it's Thursday. I've decided to do this last bit on the tripod because I just can't deal with the amount of shaking going on when I hold the camera. I don't know if I'm just really weak, but I just like, I can't hold it. Like, I don't know, I just Anyway, I'm really happy to say I've done everything on my UCAS application. The only thing I'm waiting for now is a reference, so basically as soon as the reference is done, I will pay, send it off, and then we just play the waiting game. Once I actually finished the application, like, I just couldn't help but smile, especially as I was picking the choices. I felt like I haven't got that excited about something in a really long time, so I feel like I'm making the right decision in doing this. So yeah, that's my UCAS application done, so this was just an update video going through the whole process, so I hope you liked it. If you do like it, leave a like and subscribe and join the union if you haven't already, and I should see you pretty soon again, so yeah. Bye!